Well, hey, it's Saturday, April 8th, and we're back up here to build an airplane. I think today, we'd finished up that header tank installation yesterday. I think today we're going to look at installing the fuel servo. We did get that spacer piece in from Continental that came in, so we can do that. And we need to put that on, and we got to measure up. We're going to order some custom fit hoses, so we'll get that done and see what else we do today.
No, that's not the one. I'll take it off. Yeah, it's the one. Right there.
Wow, it turned into a really nice day today. It was a little cloudy and windy this morning, but boy, this afternoon really got nice. Well, we're done for today, and we did get this fuel servo temporarily mounted up in here. Did run into, of course, nothing is ever simple, so I ran into some questions for you that have been here already. I'm curious, how deep do you put these studs? These are longer studs from Rand's, and how far do you put those in? I put them in as deep as the factory studs that we removed. I put them just in that same depth, but boy, it's really tight with getting, let's see, like this here, the nut, and these are temporary nuts on here. These are just plain nuts. I didn't put the final nuts on there, but to get those on, you have to put the washers and the nuts on with the fuel servo hung down, because there's not enough room to slip that stuff in there. And it's like that on the other side too. So just curious if you've been here, if those need to go in any further, if that's would be recommended, or if does that hurt anything. Just not sure on what all happens with that. So yeah, got that done. We did semi-connect some of the hoses here, because we do still have to measure for the custom hoses that we're getting made for the oil pressure, manifold pressure, fuel pressure sensors that are up there. This is the hose that came with, let's see, this one here came with the firewall forward kit, and this goes from the inlet of the fuel servo to the outlet of the fuel flow transducer, which I think we might have lucked out, because they have no instruction on where you're supposed to install this on the airframe. And this is just kind of the random spot we picked. And this hose gets right up to it. We're going to have to swap out, this is a straight fitting on here. We'll swap that out for a 45, and that will just make that there, hopefully with not any, without any interference with the mixture cable, which is going to come through. And I think that this hose will go over like this with that 45, but then the mixture cable will be connected to this bracket here, and that cable comes out and connects down to this arm. But so we've kind of putting a few things together here, generating more questions on fitting things in. What was our other question? Oh, the fuel flow divider that is on the top of the engine. This hose comes down, and we weren't quite sure where that's supposed to get routed in here, but we'll have to probably do a hose clamp or safety wire with some of that silicone tubing or something to pull that up and off of there. That hose goes down to the, excuse my squeaky chair, down to the inlet, inlet of the fuel servo down here. And so, yeah, again, more questions. We've got a hose that goes from the gas collator to the inlet side of the fuel pump that doesn't seem to want to clock around to the right orientation. So I think the fitting needs to be changed. And I haven't actually looked. I believe this is the output side of the fuel pump, because this hose reaches all the way around to the other side. But it's the fitting on the other side is clocked in this direction too, and that does not match up with this 90-degree, the 90-degree fittings on this hose. So yeah, like I said, made some progress here today getting this done, but as always, generating more questions, how this stuff's going together, but starting to get a good idea. And yeah, but we'll be back up tomorrow for a while. So everybody, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and that's it for now.